There you go. Alright, you got me full screen?
No, because I can't see your feet. Now I'm right on target for your head, cause that little white circle.
Alright, so you got do you have everything on me?
Yeah, I got everything on you. Yeah. What am I supposed to do?
No, just sit there. I gotta do the talking.
Okay.
Today I have to explain about my Ujima program and what I have to like discuss today.
Don't talk to me. You gonna do your
I
shit.
know, but I'm about to explain it.
Okay.
Alright, so what's up, Ujima fans? I'm a first semester at PCC student, and I just joined the Ujima program. And what I learned in the Ujima program so far was more inspirational to me because I met Miss Lopez, Miss YN, Miss Coach Debs, and I ended up meeting Coach Walls. He ended up inspiring me the most, Coach Walls, because of his story and his background, how he ended up doing something that was more of a hustle related, but more somewhat in the hood legal terms, but he had to do what he had to do to make ends meet. And that gave me a better thrive in life because for a background for me, situation is more, I never saw my mother after the age of 6, so I was motivated from my grandmother. Hey, how you doing, Grandma?
Yeah, how you doing?
She ended up showing me a lot of things and how to make money at a quick age, but she taught me how to do it legally and not illegal. And she actually showed me a hustle ethic that had me working with my father at that age to learn how to pay bills a lot quicker. I had to learn how to hustle and grind in the concrete, how to break walls, put them together, destroy houses, put them together and stuff like that. And through my life experience, that like actually gave me a lot of motivation because it showed me, besides the slavery ethic that like decades ago happened and how it's still happening now in segregation and separation between different skin colors and stuff, I was still like on topic and on point with everything I had to do. So every time I got across some individuals that were disrespectful towards me or individuals that always say I wasn't at a certain level because of my race, see what I'm saying, my ethnicity, I ended up seeing my grandmother, and then she kept giving me motivation, pushing me, and pushing me. That's why this year, like during my high school year, I didn't walk with my cousin and them. But what gave me the motivation to thrive, to still stay focused in books and stuff, was my grandmother. So now, still till this day, I got my high school diploma, but I got it at like October 1st. And basically, I already had my units and credits. I was supposed to get 220, but I got 290. And I ended up basically just waiting till October 1st to pick up my diploma. Now, back on another topic. Another topic that we had to go over was more of the spare parts book. In that book, I was enthusiastic by like everything I read in that book. And Lorenzo's story was more detailed to me how I saw it, because how his mother and him were deported from Mexico because they didn't have green cards or they weren't illegally like established in the U.S. But once Lorenzo gets across the border, like the last time he ends up coming, the second time, he ends up coming with his father and his mother, and she was pregnant. When they crossed the border, his brother that was inside his mom and his other brother and sister, they were actually like legalized American citizens, and they had green cards. So back to that story, it was more of a desegregation about that book and the movie itself. It inspired me because George Lopez was in there. And he gave me an overview of his lifestyle, his experience, and how he had to come across like different paths. So sort of like a track video that we watched in Ujima about slavery and how we were like opposed to cage, chained up, and we had to walk like we were owned by other. Like,
you know, I can't stand here too long.
I know, Grandma.
You better hurry up, cross my hands. And
I put your other hand up under the other one. But yeah. But yeah, and during that part of the track run, it was enthusiastic because we had like over 300 years of slavery, and all of a sudden it hit 1960s. Dr. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X ended up pushing for the separation and our legal rights to come across, and all of a sudden we automatically become free. But nowadays it's still like in that situation where we can't even talk to one another. So my purpose to you, new Ujima students coming in next semester, or freshmen coming into PCC trying to end up joining the Ujima program, my question to you is, who are you? What are you trying to be? What are you really like accurate at? What motivates you to do what you want to do? If you can't find you, then you should be that individual that look for it. Don't follow what others tell you to do. All the negativity that come to your ear, remember, listen twice, speak once. You got to learn to listen a lot so you can understand how they're saying it, how, like, what's your actual like reaction, like how do you see the context that they're trying to tell you in your face. That's how I grew up in life, and yeah, that's basically my story.
Oh, my damn mom, my eyes.